and I'm sure we're waiting for a few people to tune in. I'm going to attempt not to burn myself as I light some Palo Santos for our virtual midday mindfulness. Ooh, that was a good match. And if you can't tune in midday, you may be watching this later on because this is now officially on my website. So we'll just start off with a little Palo Santos. Hey, cat. I swear I'm not burning my house. I am doing a little Palo Santos cleansing before I do this mindfulness midday. I'm going to let that burn in the background. And we'll wait a few minutes for everyone to hop on, if anyone hops on. And if not, you can tune in on my website, link in bio. Welcome. If you're just joining us, I'll give you a little Palo Santos digital cleanse as well. We've got some Palo Santos lit for our little midday mindfulness. So you have about 4 minutes to go. Since you're already on, if you want to grab something to write with, you don't have to, like maybe a journal. You can grab a little journal. We'll have like a short mindfulness exercise where we'll write something down or at least think about something. So, yay. You guys just get to watch me for a few more minutes. Thank you. This is also the cleanest my room will probably ever be because I'm doing these each day. So you get to see how clean my room is for now. So that's awesome. All right, just 3 more minutes to go. I'm going to keep my Palo Santos going. Welcome. So if you're just joining us, I'm giving us a little digital cleanse with some Palo Santos. And then we'll start in about 2 minutes. And if you have something near you that you want to write with, I have a little journal next to me, but a Post-it, a pen, whatever you have, you can grab that too. Howdy. Welcome. All right, you guys, just a few more minutes. We'll start in like exactly 1 minute. And if you just joined us, we have a little Palo Santos going. We're doing a little digital cleanse. And what Palo Santos does, it helps just kind of clear the energy of your space. It's similar to sage. It's also something nice just to have lit around the house. It's similar to kind of like an incense as well, where it can just be going at all times. So let's get started. We'll allow our eyes to close. You can be seated, you can lay down, whatever's most comfortable for you. Have your phone near you so you can hear my voice. And we'll take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale it out our mouth. Just let it all go. Another deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out the mouth. One more time. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale it out your mouth. Now, as much as you can, allow the breath to enter through the nose. And bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. And just notice where your breath is at today. Not trying to control the breath or change it, but just bringing awareness to your breath. Notice if your inhale or your exhale is a little longer, shorter than the other. And see if you can start to allow the inhale and exhales to match. creating a little balance in the breath. So we'll inhale for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale again for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And keep that flow of breath, tracing the inhales and exhales, moving up and down the body. And notice how we start to find a little more stillness in ourselves. As you're building a connection between the mind, the body, and the breath. Inhaling again for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath at the top. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you can release your hands down to your knees. Let's take a cleansing breath all together. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale it out your mouth. Let it go. Inhale again through the nose, thinking of anything that's bothering you right now. Exhale it out your mouth. Let it go. Inhale through the nose, thinking of anything you have up and coming. Exhale it out the mouth. Let it go. One more time, deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out your mouth. Let it go. Great job, guys. So today's mindfulness practice, we are going to have a little journaling. It's going to be something quick, don't worry. But we're also going to do a little meditation that's going to be a little unorthodox of what you think meditation should be. So I don't know about you guys, but it's like we knew the time, especially if you're in LA or if you're in the US, we knew the time was going to get extended. Let's keep it real. But someone telling me I have to be in my house until basically May was frustrating to me. And I was super frustrated yesterday. So to help with that frustration, we're going to do a screaming meditation. We literally are. So if you have roommates, you may run and go tell your roommate, we're going to scream. So they're not worried. My roommates already know. My housemates are already aware that I'm about to start screaming. So I want everyone to just think about everything. Think about all your what ifs. Think about any plans that you had. Think about, video pause, I could hold my breath. Think about any plans that you had. Think about going on in your life. And think about it right now. Bring it all in. I don't really say, take it out.
Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. Hi.
Oh, well, hi, Char.
I didn't know what I was signing up for.
No worries. You can tune in. I'm going to cut you out.
Thanks.
So just think about everything that's going on in your life right now. You got it? Does everyone have it? I can tell you what my things are. I miss being with my students. I want to go outside and hang out with my friends and get wine at Stella Barra in Santa Monica. And I know these things seem petty. I want to have my sister fly out and visit me because she was going to visit me in a couple weeks. So I'm not getting to see my sister right now. So these are all things that like we're grieving because we don't get to experience it. Hey, everybody. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Brandon. So I want you to think about those things. And then now we're going to scream. We're literally screaming. We're going to scream. Literally. You know, I can't see you guys, but you can see me. You're going to scream it all out. Ah! Scream. Scream it all out. Get it all out. Get it out. Scream. I'm waiting for you guys to scream. We're screaming it out literally because it's built up inside of us and it can frustrate the hell out of you if you don't get it out. So we're going to scream one more time. Ah! Do you feel better? I know I do. I feel a hell of a lot better. Okay. So it feels good to release. And we can practice this in other ways. You can practice it through, thank you for screaming through text, Brandon. You can practice this through yoga, you know, moving in a fast vinyasa. It helps kind of get out that energy too. But sometimes you just got to take a moment. You got to scream. You got to let it out. Because if you don't, you hold it inside and it's toxic. So I appreciate you guys for screaming with me today. And if you're somewhere where you can't scream, do an internal scream and let that shit go. Let it go. And what I'd like for you to do now, if you have a journal handy, you can grab a journal. If you don't have a journal handy, it's all good. I know this is going to be mirrored for you guys. But I want you to choose 3 things that you can control today. What are 3 things that if you were at work, you wouldn't be able to do? But since we're not at work and we're all in our houses, what can we do? So I'm going to tell you my 3 things. One of them is I'm a big nerd. I love to read. I'm going to read for an hour. I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to have a candle lit. I'm going to read for an hour. The second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rollerblade. I'm super 90s. I'm stuck in the 90s, and I'm going to go outside. I'm going to practice social distancing. I'll have a little scarf around my face, but I'm going to rollerblade. I'm going to have the best time rollerblading around my neighborhood. And my third thing, which is just so embarrassing to tell you guys, I'm going to plug in my PlayStation 4 and I'm going to play Street Fighter. That's what I'm going to do because that's what I can do that since I'm not at work, and that's not something I usually get to do. So that's what I want to encourage all of you to do. Hey, Tay, I miss you. That's what I want to encourage all of you guys to do. Think about anything that's bothering you. Scream it out. Shout it out. Be frustrated. It's okay. I know so many times we have to be so positive and be so happy. This isn't normal for us. What we're experiencing isn't normal, and it's our new normal, and we are adapting to it, and we're doing a great job. Each of you are, but sometimes you just got to let that shit out. So I want to encourage you to do that. Take moments to scream, take moments to be frustrated, and accept it. And then once you get it out, think of things that you can do. Jot those down. That way you have it as a reminder for yourself. That way you can go back and look at this later on and be like, okay, I can't control all this other crap. I can control these things, and these are the things I'm going to do. So I hope that helps you. We're getting mindful with Bree. And now we'll do just a quick little meditation, just something short and sweet. So just allow your eyes to close. You can stay seated. You can lay on your back, wherever you're most comfortable. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale it out the mouth. Another inhale through your nose. Exhale it out your mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale it out your mouth. Now just allow the inhales and exhales to come through the nose. And a lot of times we perceive meditation as absence of thoughts. And that's not the case. Your thoughts are there. What we're doing in meditation is we're acknowledging the thoughts and we're allowing them to pass. And this is mindfulness meditation. Being mindful of what comes into our minds, acknowledging it. If you ignore it, it's going to get louder. But then just allow it to pass. I like to think of it as a cloud. So the idea comes to mind, it may be like a cloud. When you're looking out into the sky, there's that cloud, that idea. And you acknowledge that cloud, and eventually it just passes through and moves to a different place. Allow yourself to keep connecting back to your breath. Acknowledging the clouds that pass through, whether that's ideas or sounds, whatever it may be, acknowledge it. Allow it to pass. And we'll sit quietly for just 30 seconds. And if you want to sit quietly for a little longer, you can, but we'll start off with just 30 seconds of quiet meditation. Gently flutter your eyes open. Bring one hand across the heart. Bring your opposite hand across the heart. Take a moment to say thank you to yourself for taking time to be mindful today, and thanking yourself for embracing all the change that you're receiving. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and a beautiful day, you guys, and figure out what 3 things you get to do today because you're at home. Have some fun. Namaste.